and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show with my man Ty. Woo, 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 woo.
That's Ty. Whoa.
I don't like Ty Woes no more, man. After Saturday, your twin came and scored against us, man.
Yeah, well, listen.
Your twin come and scored against us.
He's not my twin. He's my namesake, and I big him up. But listen,
your namesake. And also, we are joined by White Yardie, who today is over in New York. He continues his globe trotting over in New York City.
And he's making a special appearance on Story Time. Hey! I'm only joking. Obviously, other programs are available. I'm only joking.
Don't forget, the show today is brought to you by Boohoo Man. Don't forget, you can get all your Boohoo Man gear, including stuff like this for the summer, what Ty's wearing, what Yardie's wearing. The link is in the description, and lots more. They do everything. They do casual wear, formal wear. They do everything. Swimwear, you name it, they've got it. So get along there right now, and you use the code AFTV10. You get an extra 10% off all of Boohoo Man's clothing. Some really excellent stuff. Yardie, you are lucky to be over there in New York, right? And not have to what me and Ty did, right? Which was drive all the way up to Nottingham on Saturday and witness another terrible performance by Arsenal. Agreed? Terrible?
Disappointing.
You say
terrible.
You say I'm lucky, but Robbie, I had to wake up early in the morning after doing a show to watch the game. Woke up, my eyes are burning, turn on the game, and I wish I didn't. I really wish I didn't. It just upset me. Like, I'm looking at this like, what is really going on? But you know what it is? I look at these players like, I feel like the defeat is not from yesterday, from the weekend on Saturday game. I think it's happened a little while back now. Once City got in front, I feel like it's kicked into them a bit more. It's played mentally on them, and I think we've been seeing it against Brighton. I think we saw it on the weekend against Nottingham Forest. It looks like the fight was over. They already
fight is gone. Because these players, right? They may as well.
It's way out of their hands long time.
Yeah.
So
the fight's gone, and these players may as well have turned up in, I don't know, like a beach costume with a towel. You know, bought a towel with them, some swimming trunks, some sliders. You know what I mean? Because they're on the beach, right? That performance at the weekend was not good enough. I know they know that the title's gone. And like you said, Yardie, from a couple of weeks ago now, we know the title's over. But still, come on, put up a fight, man. Try. This is the one thing that after we lost the City, I was like, let's fight till the end. Let's take it to the last day to make them win the league without even having to kick a ball against Chelsea. I thought that was criminal, man. I didn't like that, man. And you've got to say to yourself, if you want to go and challenge next year, you know what I mean? You want to build a bit of mental toughness. You don't want to just like next year now. If you're close again, this is going to be in your head again. How this season finished off. It's been a poor end. I mean, we've lost the last 2 games. Up until the other day, we hadn't lost. We'd only lost 4 games from the season. 3 games.
But not only that, up until the weekend, I think Man United was our only defeat, and Man City and Man United was our only defeats away from home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we actually had a very good away record. So, it's like even that go out and display, like look, get it. Even if you don't believe you're standing a chance of it, but keep putting up the fight. Do it for us fans, like keep going till the final game of the season, and then next season we rebuild and go again. You know what I mean? And hopefully can build on it, like you said, momentum, build up distance. So you know what? Even though we had a blip, we managed to recover, but. Like you said, the guys are on holiday, it seems like they're just ready to go and have their break now. The tiredness kicked in, whatever it is, and they're over it right now.
I mean, what are you going to say about it? Not even you can defend that at the weekend. Well, you know what I mean? Arsenal fans turned up in force.
Yeah.
We just spent the whole game being blinded by the sun. Did you have that sunlight directly in your eye for the whole game? I'll tell you, it was horrible.
Yeah.
I spent the whole game going like this.
Oh,
like that, you know what I mean? Just to get
like you're there look out.
Yeah, but I was looking out, I couldn't see nothing, right? I couldn't see nothing because the sun was straight in my eyes, but I couldn't see nothing because nothing wasn't carrying on. All I saw was us just passing the ball sideways. What I saw was a disjointed performance. Thomas Partey playing like a right back, Kivior playing like a left back. Everyone it was so disjointed. It was like some mad professor experiment going on in front of us. And it was poor. And, you know, I know they parked the bus and you can't blame them. Listen, they were just there to survive. You know, even if they got a point that literally would have seen them, you know, safe. They got all three. Uncharacteristic mistake by Odegaard. And then after that.
Yeah.
How many shots did we have on their goal? I mean, it was awful, man. Awful. Yeah. I wish I'd stayed at home.
Well, first of all, I have to make another. I don't know how many apologies I'm making this season, but I have to make an apology for, which I think is wrong personally, for mentioning God. I should never mention God or Allah, because listen, this is a football show. Look at your these face, and I don't want to sound blasphemous, so I do apologize for saying about that. Yeah, disappointed. I don't know if it was that bad. To me, I don't think I wasn't really impressed with
what was good. You wasn't impressed with who?
Exactly.
I was impressed with Nottingham Forest. I didn't think they did much. I mean,
they did what they had to do. You're right. They didn't do much. All they did,
that's what I mean,
is they scored the goal and then they said, right, banks are 4, you come and break us down, and we couldn't. They did their job. They, you know what I mean, their survival mode. They fought for everything. They'd win a tackle, Yardy. I don't know if you saw it on TV. They'd win a tackle and they'd be going, yeah. You know what I mean? And they had the crowd. Obviously, the crowd was right behind them. The last game of the season. They knew if they win, they'd survive. Really hot day. It was a great atmosphere in there by both sets of fans, right?
Yeah, it was good atmosphere.
But they did what they had to do. We didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, fair enough.
We were awful. Be real.
I don't know if we were awful. We're disappointed. But like I said,
what was good about our performance? Name me 3 good things about our performance.
3 good things. I thought Gabriel J played well. But once again, he was getting kicked, thrown on the ground, and when he moaned, he got.
Hold on, wait. Jesus played well.
I thought he played well.
No.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
I think he did.
You can't include that. Give me 3 things. He didn't play good, and I love Jesus, but he didn't play good. What's the other 3?
He did.
What else?
I think Bukayo did okay. I think Bukayo did all right.
Okay, not good. Right. All right. Name me another thing.
Gosh.
See? I'm running. I mean, how positive you are.
No. But
right, so even that's how you know. That's how you know, Yardy.
Yeah, no, but what I would say then is that my namesake got away with an elbow. And this is what I mean. You're saying we're on holiday. VAR have been on holiday.
What elbow?
Well, that's it. Because the funny thing is...
Well, he did it, none of us saw it.
No.
Did you see it then?
You see? No.
What elbow?
I didn't see it, but I'll tell you what happened. No. Yeah, it's all right.
He got away with an elbow that nobody saw.
Okay, no. Yeah, no. You're not letting me finish. You're not letting me finish, though, Robbie, are you? You're not letting me finish.
You're incredible, man.
Are you going to let me finish?
Go on.
Okay. Right. So basically, because last time, remember, you left the show. You 2 left the show. So you're going to let me speak now?
Yeah, go on, man.
Okay. So basically, I didn't see it, but I listened to a radio station, which I won't name, which was supporting Nottingham Forest. And when he got booked, they said yes, he got away with an elbow. That's what they said. That's what they said. No, I didn't say it. I was to this radio station.
You didn't see it, and it's an unnamed radio station.
Yeah, no, what am I naming the radio station for?
On the radio.
We got dealt with. We were rubbish. End of.
I don't think they were that good either. So.
End of, right? I'm not digging out the team. They've been brilliant this year, but that performance...
It's disappointing.
Performance was more than disappointing. And I don't like the way we've just whimpered out the rest of the season.
It's disappointing.
It's
gone out with like a whimper.
They've settled. That's it. It's like they just settled it. They've just settled for second. And
gone out with a whimper, man.
You know what I mean? And that's
a lot of fans travel to that.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. Even though
we did,
us fans might know that. Look, we can see now since City, we can say City's definitely gonna go on and win it then. But still, as I said, show the fight, show the fans something that give the fans. We still want to win games, regardless.
Out with a whimper. These men yesterday were able to rest 9 players and still win, right? And win the league like a canter. Absolute. After we've been top of the league for so long, after that, we should have took that to the last day. Let them earn it on the last day. We just They got 2 games to go.
The man them bench 9 players. If you saw the bench, you know why they benched so many players? Because the man were partying after Nottingham Forest game.
Yeah.
So them put them. Then this man want a day off. Yeah, the man field out 11 and beat Chelsea.
I found it. I watched the games yesterday, the City game. I found it difficult to watch, man, because I was like, that could have been us.
It should have been us.
We've got lessons to learn.
It should have been.
What do you mean should have been? No,
it should have been us.
It shouldn't have been.
It should have been us. It should have been us.
Why? Why?
It should have been us.
Why?
That's what I think. That's my opinion. It should have been us.
Yeah. Explain why.
Like it's indeed.
At the end of the day, right, okay then, I'll say it like this. We hold our hands up for what we did wrong, but we can't hold our hands up for stupid, foolish ineptitude. Oh, sorry, I'll take back foolish. I will say ineptitude, which, like I keep on saying, I say all the time, with decisions.
All right, even if you included the 2 points that we should have got.
That's
should have got. All right.
Old Trafford is 2.
All right, that's another.
Newcastle is 3. Southampton is 4.
Newcastle's what, 3?
Newcastle, how many penalties should have had?
And then you get a penalty, you got to put it away. We had one at West Ham.
Fair enough.
Did we put it away?
No, we did put it away.
Listen, man, don't make it.
No, it's not. It's not.
They are the deserved.
No,
they are the deserved champions.
Hell no. I'm not. No, I'm not agreeing with that. I'm not agreeing with that at all. Hell no. Because if that, and also you're okay. Then that's 3. Diaz's challenge on Ben, that's a red card. Even when they beat us 3-1, was Edison was on a yellow. When he brought down Eddie, that's a second yellow. Why not? That's 6. Old Trafford as well. Gable's goal was wrongly ruled out. If VAR come out and said, "Oh, it should have stood." Manchester United's second goal, Marcus. I won't even call him Rashford because listen, I respect it, so I call him Marcus. Marcus's goal. VAR came out and said he's wrong in the middle. All these things have something to do with it. Listen, I will say this. If none of those decisions happen, then fair enough. But when I see those decisions happening,
and no other team in the league had this.
I don't care about any other team. I only care about us. You name you. All right then, Robbie. Okay, Robbie. All right. I'll say this to you. I'm not. Listen, Robbie. I'm not getting at you. I'm just getting at the situation. You name me 5 bad decisions Man City have had, and I'll give one to you. The one when Manchester United scored, when Marcus scored again, and it should have been offside. You name me a few bad decisions they've had. Go on.
You know, I'm glad the summer's coming.
Go on. No. Name me a few bad decisions Man City have had.
Every team gets bad decisions. You just named one horrific one that they had.
That's one.
Right, which
I've named 6
and they would have won that game.
I've won 6 for us. Name me at least a couple then that they've had. You said every team had bad decisions.
See,
you name me that.
What you're trying to do.
Ty, I'm sure a City fan would be able to show us at least 4 or 5 as well.
I don't think they could.
Not watching them like that.
As bad as us.
No.
As bad in the same game.
Probably can.
In the same game. Because from what sorry, go on. Sorry. No, but they can't.
They probably could.
They can't. Because without those decisions, we would have won the league. If those decisions don't happen, fair enough. But when I see those decisions...
Yardy, you know what it is, right?
Nah, man.
You know what it is? He's upset that we didn't win it.
You're damn right I am.
And he's trying to delude himself into... give yourself reasons.
You can't call me deluded, Robbie.
Right?
You can't call me... You can't
this is delusion.
No, it's
you're trying to.
You can't call me delusion. So did those decisions not happen?
Hold on. You're trying to use delusion to sort of.
No, I'm not doing delusion because they have
come up with some way of to give you some rationale of why we lost the league.
Yeah.
The real reason is
rational.
This. Let me give you the reasons, right? Number one.
Well, you want that like for Joss?
I'll give you the reasons, right? Number one, City are a better team than us. They beat us home and away, fairly, right?
Fairly. Even with Edison Tsunami sent off.
They beat us home and away fairly, right?
Nope.
So that's number one. So that's 6 points, right? And then the other ones, right, is our inability at the end, right, to win points at the back end of the season. The draw against West Ham, the draw against Liverpool, you know what I mean? The draw against Southampton. Those 3 games in particular is what cost us the league.
So not the 2
points. Those 3 draws.
Not the 2 points.
No, it weren't those because we were still top of the league even after all that. Those 3 games cost us the league, in my opinion, right? And we got and you know what? I'm hoping that Mikel Arteta's not carrying on like you. I'm sure he's not. I'm sure him and all the analysts and everybody at Arsenal are
Would they
looking
looked
into the
at-
real reasons why the team fell short, so that
The
they
real
can
reasons,
try
so that's
and
not a reason
learn,
then.
try and learn from
I
those
agree.
mistakes.
Yeah, I agree.
So that next year we can really have a better fight.
That's very key.
Okay,
That's very key.
okay, so then-
And that's what even that when you look at it, let's if we're being real and realistic with everything, right? Arsenal team this season, we were flying at the top. Yes, we were. We were up there, right? But however, to actually beat this City team, we would almost need a close to perfect season where maybe only lose 1 or 2 games, not draw many to win. Like you look at it, right? City are on course to have 94 points if they win their last 2 games, right? We would have to get 95. There's not many teams over the history of the Premier League have got that much points before. Yeah, normally, normally 80 something points, you're winning the league. 81 points, 82 points, you're winning the league with 82, 83 points. Right, you're winning the league.
That's what I said.
And also, what people need to 1 minute, Robert. Also, what people need to do as well, right? Banter aside, okay? Banter aside.
Banter for
we
me.
have battled. We haven't bottled
nothing.
Battle, right? No, hold on. We have bottled it.
No,
however,
we haven't.
No, in terms of what where we was, we did. But at the same time, people have to look at it like this. If it wasn't for us this season, Man City won the league 2 months ago, right?
That's true.
Man City win the 2 because how far third place is. So if we were performing and doing what everybody expect us to do, challenging only for top 4, Man City won the league long time, wrapped it up and everything. They'll be playing the kids for the last. They'll probably be playing kids just for fun now, right? Which they did yesterday just to show us that they can do that, right? And still beat Chelsea. They did it and beat Chelsea with a weaker 11, which not say that weaker 11 is not a strong 11. It's just they had 9 of their star players, and we were talking about some of the top in football on the bench. So going back to what I said, if you look who's in third, which is Newcastle, how far they are off us and off Man City. If it wasn't for us, this league would have been done long time, wrapped up. Parade would have they would have had many different. They would have just kept moving and going on to the next trophy. The point is, Arsenal was great this season. We can be better, right? We have shown signs of that we are a good team. We have good players.
Very good.
And if we can bring in reinforcements in summer, which I hope we do, and we will do, the right players, which I feel like Arteta have identified some really good players, and if he does bring these guys in which have Premier League experience, we will be up there again next season and probably can push on and go over the line, which I hope we can. I don't think this is going to be a fluke. I know I've heard people say this is a fluke, this is a one-off. It's not. I don't believe that, because what I see with these guys, you don't just have a one-off. If it was a one-off, by December, we wouldn't even been back up there again. We'd have started to fall from December all the way down. It's just unfortunately coming to the end of the season, the serious games where we really needed them to push over. Yes, fatigue might have kicked in. Tiredness may have kicked in. The squad we know is not the strongest and the biggest squad there. We have very good players, but not in every position. We were lacking players all about. So that's what it was. And mistakes made, we learn from it and move on. I am still proud of the team. I still believe they've done amazing. You know what I mean? We have an exciting season to look forward next season. So Champions League is back. So we're not going to be too harsh on them. But yes,
no, of course not.
We did battle the league.
Be harsh. Be harsh on the people that didn't do their job. VAR, Lee Mason, all those ineptitudes.
We didn't do our job.
One man came to the show yesterday. An Arsenal fan came to my show yesterday.
Yeah.
Came to my show.
Yeah.
And when he came to the show, he asked me when he came to take a picture. He said, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "What's that?" He said, "Is Ty really delusional?"
You can't. Yeah, of course.
What did you answer?
I swear he did.
What did you say?
I'm delusional.
Hold on. What did I say? What did you say?
I said, "Hey man, keep watching the show and you will find out."
No, okay. But Yardi, what's his name?
He's an Arsenal fan. He sat right up.
Hold on. I'm delusional, but yet I'm going to the games and he's watching on the TV, and I'm delusional.
Well, he does live far away.
Well then, so like I said,
jump on a plane and come to the game every week.
My answer to that is I'm delusional, but yeah, I'm going to watch the games and you already see what's on TV. So and you're calling me delusional.
I know.
Anyway, who is your?
Find another sport, mate. Maybe American football will be for you.
You're terrible.
He's terrible.
Who Who is your boohoo man of the week?
Boohoo man of the week for me, yeah. Listen, people might expect me to say Man City if you get it, but technically I'm not because, you know, they won it before even kicking a ball yesterday, this weekend. So I'm going to give it to Nottingham Forest because they beat us to stay in the league, right? That's what they needed. They just needed a point and they ended up beating us. They got the goal and they defended well. They put in so much fight. They showed so much fight that I'm like, yo, watching that, I'm like, yo, we might not like the way they played. We might be upset as football fans watching this thinking, yo, this is boring. You got the goal and now you're defending. However, sometimes I wish we did stuff like that and got the 3 points and finished the game off, right? But we didn't. But give it to them.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest gets boohoo man of the week for me. You beat us to stay in the league. And,
You know what, right? When you think about it, they deserve to stay up, right? Because they took points off City at home as well. They drew with City at home.
Yeah.
I think, didn't they beat Liverpool as well?
Liverpool, yeah.
They beat Liverpool. They beat us.
I think they even, what they do, I think they beat Chelsea as well. Or draw Chelsea.
They got a draw with Chelsea. You know what I mean? They got a draw with Chelsea as well. You know what I mean? So any team that can do that.
I don't know if they beat Chelsea.
No, they got a draw with Chelsea away.
Yeah, I mean at home.
Yeah, but got a draw with Chelsea away. You know,
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So if you do them sort of things, you deserve to stay up. You know what I mean? Taking points off of those big teams like that. You know what I mean? They deserve to stay up. So well done to Forest for staying up. They were the better team on the day.
Yeah, well done. Well done for staying up. That's all I can say. Well done to the good Nottingham Forest fans that I met. Like I said, when we played in FA Cup, they were good to me. But the ones that the ones that are talking, I think.
Talking what?
Well, did you hear them? You didn't hear them.
What?
You didn't hear them.
I just heard a lot of happy fans.
Oh, okay. You did. So you did. I'm not going to go into that. All I will say.
I mean, the way you're going, by the time, you know, the amount of different grounds and that you got to go to, the way you're going.
I could go to. I went to London. But remember, I said.
Yeah.
In FA, no, wait. Hear me out. I said in FA Cup because I was going. I tried to go to the town. I bumped into 100 of them, and I said, "Boy, what's going to happen here, man?" Because I couldn't even escape. But they were. That's what I'm saying. They were fantastic to me. They're going to.
That's crazy.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. So I'm picking them up. But the ones that were talking, there's nothing to talk about. I'm sorry, there ain't nothing to talk about.
Don't worry, man. You still got to go Villa next year. Don't worry.
Yeah, so what about Villa?
I want that to be the first game of the season.
What about Villa? So you're trying to cause trouble. It's the same thing with Newcastle, isn't it? You're trying to cause trouble.
Anyway, who's your idiot of the week?
Idiot of the week, you know, I mean, I could give Spurs idiot of the week. I know, man said Taiwo.
You tie who? Hold on, Yanni. Are you serious? Well, you look like you're in Storage Hunters. You're trying to think. Obviously,
I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you in Storage.
You're looking for me. You know where I am. But you know where to find me, though. You know where to find. Everybody knows where to find me.
I think you're in here. I think your football brain left in here.
Well, that's not me. That's a fake. There's many fake versions of me allegedly, but this is the real me.
Listen,
idiot of the week.
I'm gonna get idiot of the week. Like I could give it to Spurs. You know what I mean? You know, like lost again. You know what I mean? Which is becoming a bit of a thing for them anyway. So simple things. Chelsea could have got idiot of the week as well because, like, you lost to their like reserve team in a way, B team. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna give it idiot of the week. Don't really want to say it. I think it's the first time I'm saying it this season, but I'm gonna give it to Arsenal.
No,
I am gonna give it to Arsenal because
I thought you were gonna say Allardyce. Give it to Allardyce.
No, I'm gonna. The reason why I give it to them. Let me explain. Like Saturday's game, right? We win it. We're still making Man City have to work for that victory, for that league. You never know. Them going into that game, they could have played different. They could have played that game different. They could have, and Chelsea might have chances. Whatever. It's still it was a percentage. We could have kept pushing them right to the end and making them have to win every game to get that league and win the league. But in what we did, we literally just said, "Hey, here you go." Arteta might as well took the trophy and drove it to Pep and give it to him.
Yeah.
That's what he should have done. Yeah, because we literally just said, Man City, here you go, it's yours. I don't know if he's done it because now Pep's going to give us some more players in the summer. So he's like, yo, just roll over. Let me have an easy game. Because we have Champions League to think about. So, yeah, man, and FA Cup. So, yeah, just roll over and give you 2 players what we know want next season. Here you go. If that's the case, give it to the player them and we're good. Can I ask you a question, Robbie? Anti.
Yo.
Actually, you know who should I give a little mention to? I'm going to give him a mention. Firmino, he scored for Liverpool.
Yeah.
And he's leaving. That's his last game there as well. It was emotional for him.
Yeah.
But would you guys take Firmino at Arsenal next season?
Yeah, I would.
On a free, yeah.
I'd take him.
Like,
I'd take
he's only
also
31.
Top scoring midfielder.
on a free. I'll take Gundogan as well from he's available on a
Facts.
free. He's a very good
Facts.
player.
Mane might be available as well.
Yeah, been linked with Arsenal today. Who's your
Who? Who might be available?
Mane. It might be leaving.
Oh, Mane.
Mane.
Oh, yeah,
Mane.
Mane, yeah.
Mane would be more of a fee though. Those are guys on free contracts. But
Before,
Grace of the week.
Grace of the week. Before I say Grace of the week, this is going to go out to
Here
you
he
two.
goes.
Let me say it first. You're not going to leave, are you? The show's not ended, has it? Right.
Yo, Ty.
Yo.
Wait, before you get them, I just want to tell you to say, yeah.
He's lucky he can pretend to freeze up. I can't. I can't pretend to freeze up.
You just blinked. You just blinked.
Right, quick with it.
Yeah, okay, all right. So I wanted to see what you and Yardy think about Ivan Toney getting 8 months. Because to me, whatever happened, I've not seen anybody who's been guilty of racism like John Terry get 8 months. So I'm wondering, he got 8 months for betting, not racism.
You make a great point there, you know. You
Thank
make a
you.
great point
Yeah,
there.
I
Because,
agree
you know what I
with
mean?
you that one time. For once, I
I agree with you for once. Yeah, well done, man. At last he makes a good
Thank
point
you.
because it's
Thank
true.
you.
I mean, listen, we don't know the full details of the
We don't.
gambling thing, and you shouldn't gamble.
No, of
if
course
you're a
not.
footballer because you are messing with the integrity of the game. But it's also
Absolutely.
messing with the integrity of the game, all this racism.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you guys saw the stuff that went on yesterday over in La Liga, with Vinicius
Yep.
Jr. yet again racially abused. Even Carlo Ancelotti, the manager, he said that the game should have been abandoned.
Yeah.
He said that enough is
Disgusting.
enough now.
Disgusting.
And Vinicius Jr., like he said, you know what I mean, La Liga, you know, is just full of racism. It happens in so much.
Yep.
He's had so, when you think about it with this Vinicius Jr. thing, he's the best player in La Liga.
Yeah.
You think so?
Right? He's the best player.
Yeah.
To me, at the moment, he's the best
He's a brilliant
player.
player.
He's the standout player in La Liga, right?
Yeah.
He's the flagship. He's the player and should be the poster boy for the
Yeah.
thing. But yet still he goes to every ground and gets racially abused.
And what they do
Yeah.
about
Do
it?
you know what I think, right, is that, you know, obviously La Liga's shown around the world.
Yeah.
A lot of countries, especially like a lot of them African countries where it's shown in that.
Yeah.
Maybe they should just say, right, 1 week, you know what, we ain't watching it. Boycott it for 1 week and say we ain't watching it until we see something tangible done about this,
Yeah.
right? Because something's got to be done. It can't just every week this is happening. It's ridiculous. What's that? You've got birds there,
Oh, yes.
right? Every week.
Yeah, there was 2
This is
birds.
dinner. Every week,
Yeah, Bob
right?
Marley.
Every week this is happening in La Liga.
Yes.
Something needs to be done. But you make a good point there.
Thank you.
But now get to your grace of the week.
Race of the week is going out to Aaron and Ramsdale because he signed a new contract, so he's shown commitment.
I was chatting to his dad.
Yeah, I was
after
chatting
the
to
game.
his dad and his
Yeah.
and his lovely mum.
Yeah. Who's
The
that?
way I smile when you say it's lovely.
You know, because expressions
Is that expression?
is just
Oh
expressions.
my
is just
God!
coming.
Look at this guy's just coming
What is
here.
he? What is he? What is he
Printed a
giving me?
Where
T-shirt.
is he?
Look at this.
Let me have a look.
Expressions.
What does
He
he
just
say?
threw me this.
He's
What are
there?
you doing? What are you doing here for
It's
starters?
early. What does he say?
Ooh, expression snoozing.
Expression. What does he say?
Check this T-shirt out.
He's even come on
Bigger
the show.
fish to fry.
We got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, well-
we have it all in our hands.
Get off my show, man. Get off my show.
You see, the funny thing is, Expressions is lucky because Expressions is the only Tottenham fan that could do that and get out live verbally.
That's why, and Ty's lucky he looks like Spike Lee, blood. That's why I allow him.
Well, I wish.
You know what?
My guys, you know.
I wish I had my money. Expressions is listen. I
He's
got.
utterly shameless, isn't he?
Well, I can't-
utterly
listen,
shameless.
I can't- listen,
Especially after the egg result of the weekend.
Listen,
I mean,
I got a lot. I got a lot of
know,
love for
rubbish,
Expressions.
man.
I got a lot of love for Expressions, so
He's
I can't really
proper
diss him.
shameless. Proper.
I can't diss him.
Look at this guy. Hey, boy,
I
come on,
can't diss him. I can't diss him. I can't diss him. He's got to get it as well.
That's it, Ty. guy. Tell
He's
him you're
smashing off a studio in the
nobody. Tell him you're
background.
nobody.
He's
Tell
smashing
him.
off a studio in the background. But listen,
Oh, here. Come on. Yeah. Sorry, here, come on.
that T-shirt,
You're going to do something else. You think
I
I'm
won.
gonna call you? Sit
I
down.
won.
it's actually quite funny, that T-shirt. I'll give you that one. Right? But listen,
He's the
Yardi,
only one
we
that
come
can
to
get
the
away
end
with
of, we come to the end of the show today.
Yeah.
Yardi, so what, you're in New York. Where you next?
Oh, so tonight is the last show in USA. For now, I'll be back in June or
Oh,
July.
nice.
I think it's June or July. When Arsenal playing over in July as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Manchester United.
Yes, I'm in Manhattan tonight. I got one more show in Manhattan tonight. Listen, man, it's been amazing. The whole of the shows I've been doing, they've been sold out shows last night, Brooklyn, Queens.
Brooklyn.
Yo, it's been amazing. The love. A lot of Arsenal fans been coming to the show. Been a lot of Man United fans as well, which me tell them say,
Oh, we lost him. We lost him. Oh, he's back now. He's back.
I bet your expression did that just now. Then he went downstairs and unplugged something. That little boy, get him out of the studio. But no, it's been amazing. I'll be back in the studios with you guys next week, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Last game. Listen, thanks very much, Yardi, man.
Peace,
Good luck
man.
with the rest of the tour. Thanks very much to you, Ty.
Thank you. Well done.
Thanks, everybody. One game to go now for this season. It is Manchester City have won it. Arsenal runners up. Expressions, we're at Tottenham. Anyway, we're to do it next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, Boohoo Man. The link is in the description. Use the code AFTV10 to get extra 10% off. And we'll see you next week.